Hi, I'm Sam. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about the new role fitness test within the British Army. So this is now compulsory for every soldier to undertake in order to complete their fitness assessment for the year. And what I'm seeing is there are quite a few people failing it, or if they're not failing it, they're not even attempting it because of their worry about failing this new role fitness test. Now the fitness test is broken down into 7 RMTs. I'm going to cover 2 of the RMTs where most people are failing. And the first one is RMT 1, and that is the 4-kilometer loaded march with either 40 kilograms or 35 kilograms on your back. That is dependent on your actual cap badge within the British Army. And phase 2 of the RMT is the 2-kilometer best effort with either 25 or 21 kilograms that you will be carrying. Now, not a lot of people are failing phase 1 of this with the much higher weight of 35 or 40k. But what's happening is once they've completed that 4 kilometers, they are pretty much exhausted, and you only get 15 minutes between phase 1 to then go on to the 2-kilometer best effort. Now, is the 2-kilometer best effort that you have to complete within 16 minutes? That is the point where the majority of the people are failing, and that is because generally they're not fit enough, underprepared, or they have lower back issues when it comes to the running phase. And what we're going to do, what I'm going to do, I'm going to take you through some key dynamic exercises in order to better prepare you to pass the phase 1 easier, and also to hammer the phase 2 and get a really good time, and we'll be doing them at the end of the video. Now, RMT3 is the 110 kilogram casualty drag. This is a major downfall for the lighter people within the British Army, and to be honest, I totally understand that. So the issue people are having is just getting it moving. You've got 110 kilograms that starts static, and you have to move it over a certain distance within a given amount of time. Now the issue here is people start trying to pull it with their arms to try and get it moving, rather than really using their quads, hamstrings, just their legs in general, a bit of your lower back as well, to try and just move it, and then you'll be easily underway. So that's another factor where people are failing. So you've got RMT1 and RMT3. Another reason people are failing this RFT, the role fitness test, is because I don't think the Army are training people correctly for this. What they're generally doing is, because they're worried about people failing the 2-kilometer best effort, all they'll be doing is taking lessons on loaded marches all the time, just doing the 4k into the 2k, the 4k into the 2k, and that generally will not help you with regards to the rest of the RMTs. So I'm going to take you through, like I said, some really thorough dynamic exercises to much better prepare you ready for when you take on the RMT, if you're in the Army now or if you're thinking about joining up. So let's get into it. So you will need some equipment in order to prepare for the RFT. If you're already in the military, you can use a Bergen. I've got a couple of Bergens which I keep packed for different things. This is my training Bergen, so I'm going to use this one. If you're not in the military yet, doesn't matter, just get yourself a day sack, load it up with some weight. But what I will say is take everything incrementally, so don't start with those 40 kilos or 35 kilos straight away. Just don't do that. Just start off with 5, 10, 15, going up in little increments, so then you don't get yourself injured, and also your body can manage itself and also strengthen itself as you're putting more weight on. So let's get into the first exercise, and that is the floor to ceiling. Essentially it's a deadlift into a push press. So let's have a look at that one. So with your Bergen or day sack on the ground, you're just going to pick it up, arms either side, keeping your back straight, like so, pushing up with the legs to the shoulders, push press, back down, like so. Nice and simple. Once again, you're pushing, you're using your legs again, ready for that casualty drag, forcing it up, push press, back down to the ground. That's number one. Number two is going to be the double leg raise with a twist. So with your Bergen, you're going to hold your Bergen up, straighten your feet, bring your feet to the Bergen. Don't let your feet touch the ground. That's going to strengthen your core and also your endurance of your shoulders. Next one, we'll need to put our Bergen on. This is nice and straightforward. So we're going to be squatting, up, lunge, twist, back, lunge, twist, back into the squat, lunge, twist, up, lunge, twist. Once again, that is totally strengthening your core, which will aid you when it comes to the 2 kilometer especially. Number 4, we're going to do a little bit of CV now. So with your Bergen or day sack flat on the floor, both hands on the top, jump out, push up, in, jump. In and jump. Once again, that's going to build a little bit of CV and also explosive motion. Then last one now for number 5, almost like a kettlebell swing. So with your feet forward, knees slightly bent, back straight, you're going to be swinging your Bergen just above your head, like so, to really work on your core. And that's it. Those are the 5 dynamic exercises that you can do with your Bergen in order to properly prepare for the RFT. What I'd be looking to do is to utilize those exercises in with a tab. So if you're going for a 3-mile tab, I would say every couple of minutes, get 20 reps of those exercises out, move forward. That will really get your body ready for the RFT. If you do have any questions, please just ask and I always get back to them all. Take care. Bye.